Hey y'all. So I really wanted to get on here and talk to y'all about something. It's not normally something that I would normally do. Like I won't get on here and just talk about this, but it's been irritating me and it's been like on my mind and I just wanted to kind of like spread my opinion about it. Um and you're gonna be like, oh, why are you talking about this? And I'm gonna let y'all know. Teen pregnancy. Yeah, teen pregnancy. Um, and if you see my makeup's like a little all over the place, me and my daughter went to a birthday party for Peppa Pig, and it was crowded. It was a hot mess. So I've been running around. Went to the store after that. So I'm just putting her down, and I kind of just want to talk about it because I watch TLC and they have a show called Unexpected on there, and it's like 14-year-old, 13-year-old. It's like younger than 16 that's getting pregnant. Now, people make mistakes. People do things that they can't, really, help. I guess more or less my point in bringing this up is I feel like when I watch Teen Mom, now I like Teen Mom. I like 16 and Pregnant. I like watching those shows, those reality shows. But I feel like they kind of put a band-aid on it. Like they don't really get into depths on how life is. They record, they get their check from the show, but they don't really go into depths on what they go through. What they go through. Now let me tell you something if you didn't know. Um I didn't have my daughter when I was technically a teenager. I had her when I was 20. I got pregnant at 19. And it's still very young. I was fresh out of high school, graduate, by the way. Um, I had her. And, you know, that summer I got pregnant. After the summer ended, I planned on going to Baltimore School of Massage, and I was like, they were like, yeah, you could still come in until you have the baby. I'm like, who wants to get rubbed down by the pregnant person? Nobody. Okay. So yeah, I mean, so that kind of ended, and um I know when I brought the topic up on Snapchat that a lot of people are like, yeah, like talk about how you and your baby father did it. He's irrelevant, okay? He's irrelevant as hell. So I'm just giving you my personal experience. He's irrelevant. I'm not going to talk about him. Kabuddy, I'm not talking about him. Maybe in another video I can kind of get more into depths about that, but I just feel like it's irrelevant. It's not important. What's important is you, because you're the one carrying the baby. You're the one, doctor's appointments, throwing up, this. And now when I mean I throw up every day, I throw up every day. I was super hungry, you know, stuff like that. So when I watch Teen Mom, I feel like they kind of put a band-aid on it. Like I said, they put a band-aid on teen pregnancy. Like, it's not like that. Not everybody's super supportive. My mom was supportive. Um, like, she was supportive, She probably wasn't the happiest in the world, but she was definitely like, you know, I was doing what I had to do, um, to take care of the child that I made. I wasn't super young, so somebody who's 13, 14, I mean, you can't even work anywhere. Like, how are you going to make money? Like, how are you going to support this child? It's just things you need to think about. And once again, like, when my sister, she takes a health class, she's in 8th grade, and she's like, yeah, they say, they really get into depths about sex, but they talk about certain things that go on. And I feel like 8th grade on, it should, like, if, I mean, they should send a permission home saying, yeah, like, we could talk about this, and they, you know what I mean? Because it's awkward talking to your parents about those type of things. So I feel like if they talk to maybe a teacher, like, if they're really cool, they can, like, let you know, like, if you're gonna have sex, at least let it be, like, protective. Because, um, if you guys look up, like, the top 10 um, HIV diseases, like, it's ridiculously high. Like, it's, like, so high, it's not even funny. Like, and Baltimore's in that top 10. Um, Also, like, when I watch Teen Mom, once again, when I watch Teen Mom, it's like they're all driving around in Jeeps. You know why they're all driving around in Jeeps? Because that's what fucking MTV, excuse my language, gives them. Most people do not have fucking cars. They can't do a fucking house and cars and this. It just doesn't work like that, okay? Like, can it happen? Hell yeah, it can fucking happen. But it's hard. Like, you know what I mean? Like I just want people to understand, like, it shouldn't be glorified. I feel like it's glorified in a way for somebody who had a child young. Now I wasn't super young, you know. I was 20 when I actually had my daughter. Me and my daughter are a day apart, so I was in labor on my birthday. Um, it's not fun. It's not easy. Um, so I did a little bit of research, and how often do I looked it up? I just wanted to know while I'm doing this YouTube video, just giving y'all some information. How often do teens get pregnant? 3 in 10 teens, American girls, will get pregnant at least once before they're 20. Yep, I'm right there. I'm right in that category. That's nearly 750,000 teen pregnancies every year. Planned Parenthood is the leading reason that teens drop out of school. More than 50% of teen mothers never graduate from high school. That's sad. That's so sad. And it's just sad. It really is. It's like, you know, I'm not here to bash anybody, and I'm not here to bash anybody, but I'm just saying, when you're a mom, can I get into details with y'all? When you're a mom and you're carrying that baby's inside of you. The man, the boy, whoever the fuck it is, who you had a child by, he could go do what the fuck ever. He could go do whatever. And you're stuck not doing anything. You know? You can't, you know what I mean? Also, like, my daughter is about to be 4, and I'm about to be 24. And I never regret having her, because she has been such a blessing, and she's just been like just a real eye opener how people really are. You lose your friends because they just act brand new. Like, they act like, like, oh, I have friends that had kids, so it's not even that. It's like, if I hang out with this girl and I don't like the way she raises her daughter, I can't tell you how the fuck to raise your daughter, just like they can't tell me how to do it. Like, it's just like, it's hard. And it's hard to fit in time to have a social life. I have no social life, okay? Like, it's just work and sleep, work and sleep, work and sleep, work and sleep. And back to, you're carrying the baby. That means You can't eat what the fuck you want to eat. You have to be careful of your fucking weight. You have to make sure you still put yourself together. People are like, I haven't worn like beat my face the way it kind of is now. Like eyelashes, eyebrows, contoured my face a little bit. I haven't done that in like months. Months. And so many people are like, I saw a friend at the grocery store and he was like, I haven't seen you wear makeup in forever. I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Like, I feel like when I do this, I should like get a cupcake or something. Because I'm like, yeah, I put effort into looking good today. Yeah. You know, because like my daughter, she does not, it's like go, go, go type of thing, you know? So once again, back to pregnancy, my pregnancy was very hard and stressful, and I cried a lot. I cried a lot. Like, I was very sensitive and emotional, and I cried so much. I cried so much. I was so sad all the time, and it really wasn't due to anything, due to just hormones. I was just hormones. I was just sad, you know, and I just was like, you know, all the time. I was in denial when I first got pregnant. I was throwing up in the bathroom. My mom was like, when's the last time you got your period? I was like, I don't know. You know, I started like breathing heavy. She was like, I think you're pregnant. I said, no. No, I'm not. No. Nope. Because I don't want to be TMI with y'all, but I never had unprotected sex. So it was just kind of like shocking, I guess. And I didn't have it often. Sorry for the TMI, but it's just like, it happens, you know? Like, and you really don't know a person till you have a baby by them. And then you're like, oh, they ain't shit. Damn it. Maybe I should edit that out. Probably not. So yeah, you're throwing up every day. You're fucking hungry all the time. You want weird shit. And then the doctor come in and is like, you gained a lot of pounds. You know, they're like, well, you need to make sure you're walking and exercising. And I'm like, who wants to exercise when you got a big ass belly? Nobody. Like, I want to exercise now. And I didn't gain a lot of weight during my pregnancy. Maybe 20 pounds, 20, maybe 30. I ate a lot. I did. I was just like a late night eater. Like now I'm a late night eater. My life as a mother is starting to pick up, I guess. My daughter's a little older, so I can maybe leave her with my mom and like go out and not feel too guilty, you know? Because I know when I first went out when my daughter was a month old, I had a mental breakdown. I went back home and I cried. Yep. If you think your emotions before pregnancy are bad, oh yeah. Yeah, you got that ain't shit till afterwards. You know why? Because you got postpartum depression. Now, if I could do anything to help society, I would open up a free therapist 101 session with people that have postpartum depression. It's a terrible, terrible thing. Like, I fucking hate it. It was hell. And I feel like I still get it here and there. I still feel like I get sad sometimes. I get, some days where I'm just like really high, really low on my moods, you know? And it's like, you're a mom, you have so much on your shoulders. So yeah, my daughter's 4 now. Well, turning 4 in March. Um, she is finally getting a little bit older. She understands, like, mommy can go out for a little bit and I won't feel so guilty. Because sometimes I would feel guilty, like, oh, I spent this much money on food for dinner, and then, you know, sometimes my mom or even my girlfriend be like, you deserve this time to yourself, and I feel guilty though. You know why? Because we don't get to do those things. I haven't done those things in forever. So when you finally do it, it's like, should I be doing this? I don't know. I bought a shirt at Target and I was like, I'm gonna return it. I'm like, why? I don't get to do things like that for myself, you know? I'm just letting, I just want to let people know that you're not crazy. Postpartum depression is a terrible, terrible thing. And if I could do anything, that's what I would do. I would open up a free, no charge, you might have to send an appointment, but no charge, like just a one-on-one, just talk. And I would definitely recommend medicine. If you had a child and you feel very depressed and low and high and low, high and low, I had very bad depression, postpartum depression, and they upped my meds because it wasn't helping. I was still very sad all the time, all day, and it really wasn't her because she was such a good baby. I really couldn't ask for a better baby. Literally, like, she was just so amazing. Literally, like, she slept all day. Now I'm paying for it. Now she gives me hell. But it's okay. That's what kids do, right? I mean, you have to realize once you have a baby, it's a lifetime commitment. This is a full-time fucking job. This is a full-time job, and then people don't understand that until they're already in the moment. Like, the baby's already here. Yeah, babies require a lot. Toddlers. Kay wants a toy every time we go to somewhere, and I'm like, who has money like that? Nobody. And if you're like anything like me, I spoil Kay to no end, and now she gets like the fact that she thinks she could go to every store and buy something when she really like can't. It's like, okay, come on now. But yeah, I mean, I just want y'all to know that it's not the worst mistake in the world, but it's definitely shouldn't be glorified. It's definitely not, the best thing to do, but it's definitely like a blessing. Like, I feel like every female, and no matter if you're gay or if you're, whatever, if you're female, I feel like every female should have the experience of having a child. Personal experience. This is all my personal experience, my personal opinion also. I feel like if you're a female, you should have the experience of carrying a child. It's very amazing. Like, when they're kicking you, you're like, is that a child? Is that... It's like a little alien in me. What? Yeah, so... Cranberry juice. It's like... It's a blessing. And it shouldn't be taken for granted. A lot of people take it for granted. There's bad mothers out here. There's bad mothers out here. There's some bad dads out here too. And I feel like I know I've seen a couple of stories where like mother was beating child. Dad was... I saw this, I swear to God, I saw this one news article where it says that dad murdered 3-year-old to make girlfriend happy because girlfriend didn't want kids. Girlfriend, not. I was like, what? What? Like, everybody should be able to take a test before they have a child. Am I ready for this? Get one of those doll babies that cry and shit. I mean, it's just true. Like, not everybody deserves kids, but they definitely are a blessing. And excuse me, that it shouldn't be taken for granted, you know. And you don't throw your life away. You can still do things, you know. Still go to school, still get your life. Like, life's too short to, you know, be stuck in a moment or saddened. If you feel sad or depressed after you have a child, please go talk to a doctor. Please. Because it's very important for not just you. You're the most important thing, of course, but for your child, because like that child needs you 110%. And what are they going to do without you? 21 minutes. I wanted to talk for 10, but this is cool too. If you guys don't already, follow my Snapchat. Let me pull it up real quick for y'all. If y'all don't already follow it, or whatever. That is it. I am Bethany K. It will look like that. Follow me, subscribe. I'm gonna try to make more. I'm gonna try to make a video once a week. Comment below your experience. You know, if you had a child, postpartum depression, all that. If you guys even want to message me on Snap and tell me your experience, I think the next video I'll do is a get ready with me, like do my makeup, and we could talk about some of the things that you have snapped me, talked about with me. That's my daughter. Oh, yes, every iPhone user has a crack in their screen. Don't judge me. Yeah, so that's it. Comment below, like, subscribe. I'm gonna get this on the roll. I was sick for a long time. Brittany gave me the flu, and then Kay had the flu. My mom had sick, my sister, my brother, everybody was sick during Christmas time. So I was like, oh no. So yeah. Let me know what you guys think. You guys' opinions. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. And yeah. Alright.